Hello, ladies and gentlemen, crypto deep divers. Welcome back to Weekly Crypto. So today I'm going to talk about Bitcoin halving. So the next halving will be March 27, 2024. So before we get into that, make sure to subscribe to my channel so don't miss out the upcoming videos that could be time sensitive also or could be important. Also, you can follow me on Bitchute. So Bitchute, I usually post this type of video that I can't even talk about in YouTube. So I posted this like long time ago, probably more than a year when people still have no idea what's going on. You can go to Bitchute and check out those videos. If you are with my Patreon group, you already know this all along and you know what to do of this surfaces sickness or whatever. Anyway, also I'm also on locals as well. So you can go over there and check it out. Usually sensitive topics I have to go over there because of huge censorship, unfortunately. And Odysee, I'm also on there as well. I'm also on Twitter as well as Gather. And for fun stuff, I usually post it on Rumble. I also have a Patreon group. If you're interested, you can check it out. So let's talk about this Bitcoin halving. So this will be March 27, 2024. So basically right now the reward is 6.25 every block, right? The blocks until halving is 74,628. So for people who are new to Bitcoin, basically new Bitcoins are issued by Bitcoin network every 10 minutes. For the first 4 years of Bitcoin existence, the amount of new Bitcoin issued every 10 minutes was 50. Every 4 years, the number cut in half. So this is deflationary. It's not inflationary, right? It's deflationary because you get less and less. And so that means it's called halving. So in 2012, the amount of new Bitcoin issued every 10 minutes dropped from 50 Bitcoin to 25. In 2016, it dropped from 25 to 12.5. In the most recent halving, which is on May 11, 2020, the reward dropped from 12.5 to 6.25 per block for the miners. And in 2024 halving, it will be even less. The reward will drop from 6.25 BTC per block to 3.125 BTC, which is even less. So what's the big deal of the Bitcoin halving? Of course, this is a big deal because you cut down the supply every 4 years and the demand is pretty steady, or the demands actually with more and more people know about BTC, they will, and also institutional investor want to get a piece out of it as well. But the thing is, if you get it from the institution, Robinhood or whatever, you're just buying an IOU, not your key, not your token. So if you buy BTC in the centralized exchange like Gemini or Coinbase, you transfer to your hardware wallet like Ledger, so you own your key, then this belongs to you. Otherwise, you left it on the exchange, it not belongs to you. And of course, you have right now you have counterparty risk with a whole bunch of FTX fiasco. You have Voyager going under, Celsius, whatnot. If you don't own your token in your ledger or in your wallet, it's not your coin. So not your key, not your coin, basically. We have to, we got to aware of all these things. And so this is just basic economic 101. With the supply decreasing every 4 years and with the demands increasing or keeping steady, then of course the price is going to go up. So this is just basic economic 101, demand and supply. If you look at the demand and supply curve. So this is a chart basically for after each halving. This is the 2016 halving. I think this is not 2016. I think this one is 2016 halving. This is 2012. I think this one is the previous one, 2012 halving. So every time after the halving, there's going to have a parabolic move, a price pump. You can see every single time there's a price pump. Every single time there's a price pump after that. So if you go to the chart, if you look at that, you have maybe start from 2017, it will be excuse me, it will be easier. So I think it's 2016. So the last, let me go back, 2016 July, if you go back in 2016 July, so let's see, 2016 July, at that time, maybe August, July, that the price is around 700 or something like that, right? 700. And then it takes about less than 1 year. It go to a parabolic move. It go all the way nearly to 20,000. And last time you have May 2020, right? The last halving is, yeah, May 2020. If you go back in history, if you go back in May 2020, so the price is around maybe 17,000 or something like that, like 17,000. It go after the halving, within 1 year, it goes parabolic move, and then it go all the way nearly to 65,000. So this is every single time, and you have a double top, which is a good sign too. Anyway, so every single time they're having with the decrease in supply, there's a price pump, and then Bitcoin go to parabolic move. So the next one come around is 2024, right? And do you think Bitcoin is going to 100,000? Comment below. I would love to hear from you. So this is the chart basically talking about the Bitcoin inflation rate. So you can see Bitcoin is not inflationary. It's actually deflationary. So it's not inflation, it's deflation because of the decrease in supply. And also the demand keep on increasing. And also you have only 21 million Bitcoin, but the thing is there's not 21 million, it's only 17 million. The rest is lost. People lost their private key, then they lost the Bitcoin forever. Remember, there's a guy had to take out all the trash somewhere in Britain or something to find that computer. He has a whole bunch of Bitcoin. It costs like worth like millions and millions of dollars, and each having lower the Bitcoin inflationary rate. Of course, unlike the US dollar is inflationary, right? Unfortunately. So the halving happens every 210,000 block. The 2024 halving will happen on 840,000 blocks. So it is counted by the block. It's not the date. The date is just an estimate for the next halving. And so when you go back in history for 2012 halving, new BTC per block before is 50 BTC per block, right? And then after the halving, you can see only 25 BTC. That is 2012 halving. And then the price on halving day, which is 12.35, this is per block. It's not per Bitcoin. And then the price 150 days after the halving, which is 127. This is more than is it a 10 this is more than like a 10x or something, right? Yep. And then for 2016, the second halving on July 9, 2016. So before the halving is 25 BTC per block. After halving is 12.5 BTC per block. Price on halving day is $650. Price 150 days later is around $758. This is per block. It's not like per Bitcoin. So you have to divide it by 12.5 and divide it by 25, right? And then for 2020 halving, you can see is on May 11, 2020, and before halving is 12.5. After halving is 6.25 BTC per block, and price on halving day is around 8,900, and price 150 days later, which is like around 10,000 per block. So this is per block, it's not per Bitcoin. So this is per block, everything is per block. So you can just divide it by 12.5 and divide it by 6.25, then you can find how much per BTC. And so the current right now is 6.25 Bitcoin per block. And then when block 840,000 is hit in 2024, it will substantially drop to 3.125. So this will be very interesting to see how it goes. Of course, because of decrease in supply and then increase in demand, or the demand is the same, of course the price is going to go up. And the 21 million Bitcoin will be mined by 2014, but more than 98% will be mined by 2030. So interesting timing. 2030, is that Agenda 2030? By the I can't even say anything anymore. But anyway, if you're interested in Agenda 2030, I think I can create a video in Bitchute. You can go over there. Why I say it's a very interesting timing. By 2030, Bitcoin 98% will be almost mined. So right now the estimate time is March 27. It may be later, depending on if they reach the 840,000 block. So let me know what you think. Do you think you're going to be Bitcoin price is going to go up? Are you bullish or are you bearish? comment below. I would love to hear from you. If you find this video helpful or interesting, smash the like, subscribe to my channel, also share with your friends. Make sure you hit the notification button so you don't miss out the upcoming video that could be time sensitive or could be important. Also, you can follow me on Bitchute as well as locals. I'm also on Twitter, Gather, fun stuff in Rumble, and I also have a Patreon group. Remember, crypto deep divers, we the people take control of our wealth. Stay wise, stay safe, peace. I'm not your financial advisor. Investing in cryptocurrency, commodity, and stock market can have inherent with your due diligence. This video is only for entertainment purposes, not a financial advice, and I'm not responsible for any loss for this video, previous video, or future video. As I said, this is entertainment purposes. And you should consult with your financial planner. I'm not responsible for any loss. You are responsible for your money. And peace out.